guys, welcome back to my channel and happy Vlogmas day 1. I have opened my advent from Heather and I got a lovely yarn. You would have seen that because I did film a little bit, and I have put my Litmus cow yarn in this little bag, and it looks very lonely at the moment because I've literally just got the first ball, the needles, and I have done my provisional cast on. Oh, there's the needle, but I've done my provisional cast on, so that is gonna stay in that bag until it's too big, but I think it should be okay in that bag, other than when I've got the big 100-gram cake. But yeah, I'm going to knit that colour today, see how we get on throughout the month, and see how it goes. I'm really looking forward to everyone's Vlogmases on YouTube as well. So yeah, but today Ian is having a new windscreen fitted in his car, and obviously his car is at the garage, so we've asked if they could go there, so we're gonna go there shortly and get that done. Ian's actually got the day off today, so I don't know what we're going to be doing after that. But I'm going to take the Litmus cow thing with me. Well, I'm going to take the yarn with me, and probably my sock yarn, because I'll probably knit through that quite quickly. And then last night, super exciting, I started my faded jumper. Yay, I finally cast it on. So I'm doing the straight into the rib, because you can do the rib or go back and knit the rib, but I just thought for easiness I will knit the rib straight away. The first yarn I'm using is from Love Hand Dyed, and it's called Purple Hearts. So yeah, it's quite a dark saturated yarn, and then it goes into other yarns that I've got, but I'm so glad that I finally cast this on, and we will see my progress, as this is one of the things that I will be working on quite a bit. And I've got the yarn all tangled up around the bag, and obviously my Christmas socks. So as soon as I've got my Christmas socks done, I'm thinking of knitting the Scrappy Year of Sock 2020 socks. So all the yarn, a little bit like the Litmus cow, all the yarn that I've used for socks over the year, in the year of my sock 2020, I'm gonna do a pair of scrappy socks. So yeah, I caked up the grey yarn for the cow yesterday. I've also caked up another yarn that Ali has gifted me, as it's sparkly, and I thought, well, if I finish some socks then I can always cast those on, and they'll be sparkly for Christmas too. But yeah, that is about it. Casey came round yesterday and we had a really lovely day, other than Mikey throwing up in the back of the car. He had the iPad on the way here, and we just assumed that made him feel sick, and he did decide to throw up. So he was okay after that. He had lunch and he was fine. So we just think it was that. And my reindeer is down there with one of the boys' cuts that Casey left here by accident. But I'm going round there on Thursday and to babysit, and so I said I'll take that with me. But I got the reindeer and the Santa out for the boys to play with, and they did a little bit yesterday. So yeah, Ollie kept taking the baubles off the tree. But yeah, I just am really looking forward to doing Vlogmas. And also I get to light my candle today. I will do that later on, and see how that burns with the tissue paper. So we will see. But I'm just watching Tina from Simply in Stitches at the moment. She's showing her tea. I can't remember what it's called, but she's knitted a little t-shirt type jumper, and yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna go for now, and yeah, I'm probably going to pick up the stitches for that cowl, and then we're going to make a move soon. So Ian's car now has a new windscreen, and oh my god, it's so sunny. We have been to the post office, and what else? Oh, Screwfix, and now we're off to TPS, which is another car shop, because Ian's had to order a new sump for his car because somehow he scraped it and we're not really sure how or whatever. Anyway, so we're on our way there now. We've just had some burgers for lunch, like chicken burgers from the chicken shop. I say lunch, what is the time?
Lunch.
Yeah, it's about 12:30, isn't it? Yeah, about that. So, yeah, but I didn't get no knitting done while I was at the garage. I thought I might sit there and do bits, but we was talking and whatever. The people that fit the windscreens, we sort of know through other people, like we know through other people, so yeah. But we're just on our way to Hainault now, and my face feels really hot. But it's nice and warm in here now. It's very sunny but very cold outside, so I'll see you when we're probably back or wherever we go after that. So I'm now back home. Ian has gone back to the garage. Bills is wants some help with something. So he's gone back to the garage. It's only 1:30. It feels so much later than that, I think, because we was up and out quite early this morning. But I've come home to a little parcel from Country Bumpkin Creates, and this is a DPN holder that I have ordered. I tried opening it without ruining the tissue paper. It didn't happen. So I will show you what I purchased. So this is a DPN holder, and I am going to put my Christmas socks on these. I am using these little holders at the moment for my socks, and they're just so cute. Look, little snowmen, and I think it's just plain on the inside. Yes, just plain white on the inside. So yes, I'm going to put my Christmas socks, which are in this bag still, onto those, or onto this, because it's Christmassy. Super cute. Also, I didn't, like I said, I didn't get no knitting done while I was out, so I'm going, I think I got 2-3 rounds done this morning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to time myself to see how long it's going to take me to use up the whole 20 grams, so I know how long per day I need to actually knit the cowl. So yeah, that is that. I'm going to sit down, put some TV on. I'm going to see if there's any Vlogmases up already, because I know some people do vlog a day before and upload, like they would have vlogged yesterday and put it up today, where I like to put it a day after. So I vlog today and the first goes up on the second goes up on the third, so on and so forth, like all my other vlogs anyway. I'm going to try my best to do more vlogging. Whether that goes to plan or not, I don't know. And I hope that me watching other people do Vlogmas will inspire me and give me ideas and things like that. So yeah, I've got the heater on at the moment because I am freezing and it is so cold in here. The bathroom window was open. We normally do have the bathroom window open. It's not one that we normally close. We just have it open a little bit. But for some reason, the last couple of days in here, it's been freezing. So I've put the heater on in the hallway. I've turned that up a little bit. So hopefully it will warm up a bit more. I've got my hand knitted jumper on today, so this is one that I knitted, and I actually used a bobble off machine yesterday. That was rubbish, really rubbish, to get the bobbles off, because it was like went all bobbly under the arms and all bobbly sort of here. You can see some bobbles still, but I really don't like bobbly clothes. I get a little bit funny about it. I know it's hand knit and all that, but the bobble off machine, I think it was like £1 or £2.99 from Home Bargains, but it was rubbish. But but this is a jumper that I knitted a couple of years ago, and it was out of a Simply Knitting magazine. I altered it quite a lot because it was sort of a cropped jumper with massive sleeves, but I knitted the sleeves sort of fitted, and I love this jumper. It's so comfortable, like proper. It's all garter stitch up here, and then you've got the stocking stitch with the lace pattern down here, and I just love it. I didn't have enough of one colour to do it all in one colour, but these colours really go well together, and I just love this jumper. It's one of my favourites that I have knitted, or at least crocheted or whatever it is. I love it, love it, love it. And I'm so glad that I did the sleeves smaller and not huge, because they were like proper massive sleeves. I can't even remember how I did it now, because I was thinking, oh, I could make like something similar, but do a different stitch pattern at the bottom, but I wouldn't even know how I did the sleeves now. I think I cast on, I actually think you cast on at the bottom, and I think I used the stitch count for a completely different jumper that was in Aran and just carried on. But anyway, that's enough of that. You see that really funny light? It's reflecting off the TV. So I'm going to put the TV on, watch some Vlogmases, if there is any. And yeah, I'm going to do that. Also, I was watching a little while ago, don't know if you remember, a programme on Netflix called Virgin River. There is a new series. It came out on the 27th, and I just haven't had time to watch it. So I am watching Gilmore Girls at the moment as well, so I might have to dip into both of those over the next couple of weeks and catch up and things. So that's exciting. But I think now I might put the kettle on. Yeah, I might put the kettle on, warm up a little bit, make myself a cup of tea. My lips are so sore. I think it's where it's got cold, and they're just really dry. But anyhow, I'll put my hair up in a bun. Bit of a messy bun, but never mind. I'm going to put the telly on, and I'm going to stop umming, and I'm going to stop procrastinating. It's been one day, and I don't know where my ring light is. But I have been knitting on the Advent litmus cow. Well, my Advent litmus cow. And I have completed the first colourway. I don't know how I'm going to show you this properly, because it's a bit difficult like this. So this is my January socks, or the yarn that I used for my January socks, and yeah, I've got not enough to do another round. I managed to do 24 rounds. I think the yarns that I have balled up are going to be slightly different weights. I tried to make them all 10 grams, but I think like they're probably going to be 10 grams, but they're going to be slightly different lengths, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to do what I can. So if there's 22, there's 24, it doesn't matter. But all of the in-between colour, so the grey, I'm going to do all the same number of rows. And I'm thinking of doing probably 18 rows. I was thinking between 15 and 18, but I'm going to knit and then see what it looks like. So that is done for today. I'm really pleased with that, and then tomorrow I will knit the grey colour, and then that is that. I have ordered a shorter cable for that, because it's on a 60 centimetre cable. It is quite long, so I have ordered I think it was a 30 centimetre cable, and I think that might just be a little bit easier. I just feel like I've got makeup all over my face. I haven't rubbed my eye or anything, but so I'm gonna knit. Actually, I finished my sock last night. I haven't shown you. I say I finished it. I need to kitchen of the toe and then weave in the ends. So I said I was going to put the DPN holder on. Well, there's no point if I need to kitchen of the toe. So I'm going to do that in a little while, and that sock will be complete, and then I will just have to cast on for sock number 2. So that will be done today as well, and then I will work a little bit more on my jumper, my faded jumper, the flax light. I've decided I'm not going to be doing the garter stitch down the side. I'm just going to keep it plain for now and make sure that I can actually knit a jumper. So that is the plan. I'm still freezing cold. I have got the lamp on. I've just turned the big light on because light in here. It feels so much later than what it is. It's only 5:30, but it just feels like 8 o'clock in the evening. I did have the heater on for a little while, but I turned it off because you don't want it on for too long, because it does sort of warm up. My cheeks are really red because my face is warm, but the rest of me is cold. So I might go and run the bath and try and warm myself up a little bit with a bath. The Christmas tree lights are on. Excuse the mess. Ian had a parcel delivered today. The ketchup was from dinner yesterday. But the lights are on, it's all pretty, but you can't see that when the big light is off, when the big light is off. So, unfortunately, but never mind. I think I'm going to ring Ian, see what he's doing about food and what time he'll be home and everything. And then I will probably run the bath anyway. So, yeah, nice hot bath. I think it's well needed. So, yeah. That is my plan. So we cheated with dinner tonight. I was going to cook, but then we decided to get kebab. So I've had a bath and I've washed my hair. And I just plaited it. I thought I couldn't bother to do anything with it. And I can't believe how long it's getting. It's getting so long. I do need it trimmed though. So they're down there, the forks. I have weaved and I've kitchened the toe and weaved in the ends. I have one finished sock. So I'm really pleased with that. And I'm going to cast on for the other sock tonight. And try and get the cuff done, so then I can just go into the stocking stitch. I've also decided, and I decided this a couple of days ago, just not mentioned it, that next year I am going to do like a year of the sock again, but all the socks that I knit for that particular month, I want to follow a pattern, not just a vanilla sock. So I want to have a little pattern in it, or like a lace or something, like a pearl bump here, there, or whatever. I'm going to do something a little bit different for every pair of socks that I make next year. It's not going to be set in stone. It's just a little idea that I have, and that is what I'm planning on. So yeah, a year of my sock 2021. And so if you are interested in that, the same as this year, then let me know and we can do like an Instagram hashtag again or something. But I've really enjoyed doing a themed sock every month, and it has really encouraged me to make socks. And I've
too many pairs.
So yeah, I've made like 12, 13, about 14 pairs so far.
If you was making a pair a month...
No, but I have made extra pairs as well. So I've made my dad a pair, I've made Casey 2 pairs, and bits and pieces like that. So I've made more than 12. So yeah. Anyway, we're going to eat our dinner. I'm going to end Vlogmas Day 1 here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And I shall see you all tomorrow. Bye.